Hadi ma'am, we can start with the meeting.
Hello everyone, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Just a second, I'll just start my screen. Please let me know if it is visible to you all.
It is visible, ma'am.
Yeah. So hello everyone, good morning. I'm Anshul and I take care of South Asia region for Cambrian College with Saurabh. I hope that you have met Saurabh and Gaurav from Cambrian College earlier as well. Gaurav sits in Canada, and from there he manages Southeast Asia and South Asia, Middle East and South Asia region. And it's Saurabh and me who take care of South Asia region, and we are both are based in Delhi. So in future related anything to Cambrian College, any query you have, any questions you have, any concerns you have, you can reach out to me or Saurabh on our respective email IDs. That is very easy to remember. One is southasia1@cambriancollege.ca. I'll mention it in the chat box after the training. And the second one is southasia2@cambriancollege. .ca. So South Asia 1 is taken care by Saurabh and South Asia 2 is taken care by me. So starting our moving forward to our training, I would request I think we have Hardi and Preksha. We have Preksha here. I don't know who is Preksha because I haven't met you in person. She's not here. Okay, okay. All right. So sorry. So it's first time that I'm meeting you all. So I would request one of you to share the contact numbers and email IDs of all the counselors, maybe after the training in an email or maybe in the chat box. So that will be easy for me to, coordinate with all of you uh, regarding any query, regarding any student in future. So shall we start now? Okay, perfect. So as you all know, Cambrian College is located in Ontario province and we are based in Sudbury city. So Sudbury is not near to Toronto or not in the vicinity of Toronto, but yes, it is approximately 400 kilometers away from Toronto to the north. And Sudbury is also a regional area as we speak about Sudbury, because I know that students are mostly, I think there is some problem with my PPT. Hold on. Okay. So Sudbury is a regional area compared to the Toronto city and other metro cities in Canada. We speak about Vancouver, Quebec, Montreal, and the other cities like Brampton and all. Students' preference is that. But if you look at this picture of the Sudbury city, it's a well-developed town and well-developed city, providing all the necessary, uh, you know, necessary things and necessary um, uh, facilities to the students, to the people who are living out there in Sudbury. And it is also known as a very happy city. We will see in the further slides. So if we talk about the location of this city, Sudbury city, it is to the north from Toronto and by flight, it is 1 hour distance. And if you travel to Sudbury from Toronto, it is a 6 hours drive to Sudbury. So it is a far city, but then again, you have multiple reasons and multiple USPs to tell the students that why any student should opt for Sudbury region. So here we are based in this locality in the Sudbury region, and area-wise also, if we talk about, Sudbury is the largest city of Ontario province. So space-wise also, the city is really, really big and beautiful. Now, speaking of nearby cities and what is the distance, as I have mentioned from Toronto, it is a 4 hours drive, 4 hours drive to Sudbury city from Toronto region. We have North Bay, 1.5 hours to us. Then, I'm sorry. Then the major cities that we know about. Timmins is only 3 hours drive. Berry is only 3 hours drive, and Sault Saint Mary is also 3 hours drive from Sudbury. Kitchener is again 4.5 hours drive from Sudbury. Ottawa, London, and so on is the distance that we have from Sudbury. Sudbury city is well managed, well developed, well planned city, and currently the total population is 1,66,000 people are living in the city. The population is really low compared to Toronto and even the London city. So population wise, yes, it's a small city, but then again, uh, Government of Canada is looking forward and they want people to come to the cities which are less populated to create the diversification in Canada and in the cities who are less employments and these kind of things can be diversified and can be used and explored, not exploited, but explored by the immigrants. So we have 4,000 post-secondary international students studying on campus. We have 330 freshwater lakes available in Sudbury only. 20 plus different languages being spoken at home. That means we have immigrants, we have students, international students, and ethnicities and different cultures who have who are coming from all across the globe and settling down in Sudbury. The parkland or the greenland area, you can see in the slide that it is 2,484 hectares of parkland we have in the city. And then it is the largest municipality maintained by Ontario. So this is a small picture, animated or cartoon picture that we have. So this is how the city looks like if you can imagine. Sudbury is also the third largest francophone community outside of Quebec. That means French language people speaking French language speaking people are 26% of the total population that are residing inside the in the Sudbury city, and 6% of the non-official languages that can be any language from all across the globe. As I mentioned earlier, Canada's happiest city, Sudbury is also known as Canada's happiest city because of the thriving industries, community, multicultural community that are residing in the city, and beautiful parks and lakes. It is more of a kind of recreational place and very in demand place for this settlement and students who are looking for immigration and people who are looking for immigration and um, uh, settling down in Canada. Sudbury offers majority of options and most of the easiest PR, PR points and process to settle down in Sudbury. Speaking of, again, the city, you will find everything starting from shopping to entertainment and nightlife, comedy, film, music, arts and culture, culinary experiences to Asian to European restaurants and bakeries. You will find all the cuisines from all across the globe, education and health services. So it is it is a totally well developed city. You will not find that, okay, we are not finding this facility or this or that thing is lacking in the city. We have to go to Toronto or any other metro city to find any XYZ facility. So everything is available inside the city itself. The students or the people who are shifting or who are settling down in Sudbury need not to worry about anything. Now, coming to the college experience. So college represents 50 plus countries represented on campus. As I spoke earlier, the students are from all across the globe, from all the ethnicities around the globe, and they are coming to the Cambrian College to study and to settle down inside in the campus. 46,000 currently we have 46,000 full-time students who are studying on campus. Speaking of hands-on learning, that means we offer as a college, we offer opportunities in applied research as well, and we are the first college, and we are the only college that provide the applied research opportunities to the students. We have labs for research, we have labs for all the co-op opportunities and the research options available. So you will find, and the student will find that in a college premises, you will find all the facilities equivalent to a university level facility. So students really enjoy the education, the quality of education provided at the Cambrian College. And Cambrian College is also ranked as one of the Canada's top 50 research colleges in 2021 and 18th in Canada. So you can just imagine that how well we are equipped for the research programs, and being at a college level, providing the research facilities to the students coming for even for our diploma programs. They are having the opportunities to pursue their research options. And we have 47 research partnerships last year and 109 paid student researchers we have on campus at, at present. This is the campus. This is a picture of campus. You can see Sudbury's, in fact, the Cambrian College is the largest campus in Canada, in Ontario, speaking the area, speaking area-wise. Because if you see the other colleges, even if we talk about the Centennial College or any other colleges, we have the largest campus in Ontario. So what are the student services that we offer to our international student? The International Student Department offers transition support to Canada and College Cambrian community. Pre-arrival and settlement support is offered. And what do we mean by pre-arrival and settlement support? That the students are offered all the help and support for arrival, for their accommodation, even if the students are coming to Cambrian and they haven't, booked their accommodation, and they are staying in a hotel, they have to stay in the hotel listed by the Cambrian College. If they are staying in those hotels for 2 days, 2 nights or 2 days, I have to check and confirm the fare or the hotel fare will be reimbursed by the college, but the students have to stay in only in those listed hotels. If the student are staying anywhere else apart from those 3 hotels, then the college will not be able to help or reimburse their fare. International orientation, we conduct orientation in every intake. May, and September. These are the 3 major intakes that we offer. International orientation happens online, international orientation happens, and in-person orientation also we conduct. We on time, time to time, we keep on sharing the information about the orientation or the pre-departure sessions to help the students to prepare for their arrival in Canada and in Cambrian College. Academic counseling is also available if a student is facing any difficulty to cope up with their studies, or they are not able to, score good marks, or they are facing any challenge in their, let's say, in preparing their assignments, or any XYZ thing related to academic. So we have people, we have team who are sitting over there to help the students in the academic section as well. Immigration advising. So the students who are coming to Cambrian College or in Sudbury, for that matter, we have a team, RCCIC members who are sitting on campus, and they are guiding the students for the immigration uh, once they complete their studies. So after completion of their 2 year studies or 1 year post graduate certificate, the students who are looking to for looking for the work permit, or looking to apply for the permanent residency. So the immigration advising team is there who will help the students with all the required information. Access to in-person personal support. So if the students are, again, if the students are facing any difficulty, any problem related to maybe health issues, maybe academics, maybe immigration, so they can reach out to the people sitting in the International Student Service Department, and they are ready to help. Scholarships are available. So scholarships generally we see that are available in the university. So how Cambrian College helps the students to get the scholarship? So we do not offer generally the entrance level scholarship that at the time of admissions, but yes, once the students enroll themselves and reach on the campus, on the basis of their their previous, whatever the previous education was, that so they can apply for the scholarship, and on a merit basis they will be awarded scholarship. So complete information about the scholarships, I will share it with you guys on email. uh, Please let me know if that is like something that you want to promote to the students. And last is paid internships. So we offer 100% paid internships. And the best part is that we offer internships in all of our programs, be it business, be it engineering programs, be it humanities program. We offer internships and paid internships in all of the programs. So that's the biggest USP, I would say, you can promote to the students uh, for Cambrian College. Moving to the next slide. This is our complete campus picture. If you can see, this is the biggest and largest campus, having all the amenities and facilities as equivalent as a university. We have all the labs for all engineering courses, all science related courses. Research labs are available on campus, and all I would say that it's the best campus I have ever seen for a college level uh, entity in Canada. That is for sure. We also have residences, and we offer two types of residences. One is the dorm style residences, and the other that we offer is townhouses kind of residences. So the dorm residences, as you all are aware, that two students, four students, as per the room's capacity, the students share the dorms, and that is inside the campus. Even the townhouses are also inside the campus itself, but that will be kind of the complete house. The students, 4 5 students can apply for that. And again, the seats are limited, and we focus to offer the residence options to our undergraduate students first, and then we move to our postgrad students. So both kind of accommodations are available, and comfortable rooms are there. and then everything, every uh, necessary shops like your medical, your restaurants, your shopping, grocery, entertainment are all in the walking distance itself. To apply for residences, please refer to the link that is given here, cambriancollege.ca/residence, and the students can go and apply directly from there. If you are guiding the students or if you are applying on behalf of the students, please refer to the below link. As I spoke about the grocery, the retail shops, the restaurants, the entertainment. You can see here in the slide, here we are, the Cambrian College campus, and it's all in a walking distance, just in one lane. All the facilities, all the amenities are available, and students need not to go to any other place or other corner of the town or far away distance. They don't have to travel far away distance to find any such thing because everything is available just in a walking distance. If you can see here, retail and pharmacy, groceries, fast food and restaurant, entertainment, everything is available here. Now, what programs do we offer? We offer programs like business, computer systems technology, graphic design, hospitality, hotel and restaurant management, mining and engineering technology. So mining engineering technology is one of the new programs that we have introduced, and this is a very high in demand program in Sudbury because, as you all are aware, Sudbury, the region is majorly known for the mining industry. So if we talk about the mining engineering technology program, the students will have the more opportunities and they have a vast, uh, you know, um, opportunities in the co-op section, in the job section, and the wage rate, even if you compare it with the other occupations, that will be the highest wage rate. I will show the difference of the wage rates uh, from Toronto to Sudbury, that how we are better than Toronto. Innovative programs that we offer is animation, cybersecurity, game design, media communication, environmental technician. These are some of the innovative programs that we offer. And speaking of animation, we are also developing a film industry in Sudbury region, and that will help the students to pursue the um, film production program or the animation program. So that is also coming in future, maybe 1 or 2 years maximum at the max, but we are looking forward to it. Graduate certificate courses, the programs that we we offer: business analytics, community and health services navigation, crime analytics, environmental monitoring and impact assessment, global business management, health analytics, human resource management. We have also introduced project management, one of our newest programs, and we offer these programs throughout the year. That means not only Jan, May, and September, but we also offer the mid intakes. That means March, July, and November. These 3 additional intakes are also there for our postgraduate certificate programs. Students can also combine 2 programs to make it a 2 years study because majority of the courses are 1 year or 3 semesters course. So the students can make it a 2 year program. They can club and uh, while applying, when you are applying on OCAS, you can take 2 programs and club them for uh, the student to make it a 2 year of study. And the student will get the offer letter. First, he will get the offer letter for the first program, but in the email, it will be written as like the student will be like this program will be followed by the next program. So that's how it will go, right? We also are offering now some degree programs, but that is only in the business section. So we offer honors degree program, honors Bachelor of Business Administration. That would be a 4-year bachelor degree, specialization in accounting, digital marketing, and analytics. But if you find, I would request that if you can promote this program, well and good. But if you find that students are not really, interested or getting inclined towards the bachelor's program, because of course the bachelor degrees are offered by the universities, and if the student have to take a 4-year bachelor degree, the student will definitely opt for the universities. But why a student can take a bachelor degree in Cambrian College? Because the major difference that from the university's point of view is the fee structure. The fee structure of the universities cross 22, 24, 25,000 Canadian dollars. That is the lowest, I would say, for a year. Whereas in college, in Cambrian College, you will find the 1-year tuition fee for only $18,000 or $19,000 at max. So that is one of the biggest difference that I would say like there are in college and university degree programs. Is in addition of that, addition to that, we also offer Bachelor of Business Administration program. That is a 3-year bachelor degree. So the students will be getting a bachelor degree in just 3-year duration. So they don't have to go for a 4-year bachelor degree. So there are some plus and minus of a 3-year bachelor degree. So we will talk about that later. But yeah, this is also one of the options the student can look for. The Cambrian difference. Why to promote Cambrian College? So, as I've mentioned earlier as well, practical work experience in every program. So, as I mentioned, we have labs for all of our programs to practice and to gain the practical experience of all the programs. So the students can have hands-on experience and real life experiences of what they are studying. Someone has raised their hand. We will take questions just after, just after the presentation. Uh, please keep noting down your questions. I'll love to answer that after the slide. Okay. Uh, as you can see, capstone projects, placements, co-ops, and special assignments will help students to practice their skills and test. Students can test themselves by taking part in program-related competitions like Skills Ontario and Ontario Colleges Marketing Competition. There are many programs and many competitions, are being conducted in Canada, throughout Canada, in Ontario, but students can can participate in all those competitions, in all those programs also by uh, gaining their experience here. Get paid work experience under the mentorship of faculty and industry experts through applied research projects. I have explained earlier as well that at Cambrian we are offering applied research projects to the students, and the students can get the job paid work experience, internships, paid co-ops, and they can land into a very well-paid jobs available in Canada, in Sudbury, and majority of the jobs the students can find in Sudbury itself. I'll show you that as well. Okay. Okay. Again, speaking of, okay, so this is about the programs that how the student can take admission into the programs. The students have the options of, intakes multiple times during the year, online and virtual study options, but majority of our international students are looking for the in-person study options only. So let's not get there. Unlimited pathways to your dream career. And we, as it says, that we offer unlimited pathways as well. After completion of the diploma program, if a student is looking to complete their bachelor degree as well, so we have pathways with the universities. The students can transfer their credits to all the leading universities in Canada to complete their bachelor degree, right? If you have any questions regarding the credit transfer system, so please let me know after the presentation. I will address that. So students are also being, provided with the facilities of free tutoring, academic and personal counseling, career centers, student employment opportunities, student success advisors, first step center, campus safety, free locker agenda. So the campus safety, if we talk about, I will focus on this part because many students, many parents are really concerned about the safety of their students, you know, in light of the current scenarios or the current situation in Canada or any XYZ reason, students' parents are generally concerned about their safety. So campus is a very safe uh, vicinity students can be into. And if the even if the student feel like that, okay, they are not feeling safe or they are finding any difficulty, they can always call the campus police. They are just a, a buzz away, and they can be dropped or escorted to anywhere they want to go within the campus region. So it is very safe. It is very friendly. There are no, we strictly uh, advise and we strictly focus on no bullying or no, I would say, yeah, like these kind of activities are really prohibited inside the campus and even outside the campus as well. Students generally don't find it, very difficult or they find it very friend. The communities who are residing over there are very friendly. They're warm and welcoming. So students are safe. Please make sure to address this concern of the parents and students that Sudbury is the very safest city one can be into. Career Center. So what all services and what all facilities the students can get into the Career Center? On-campus students jobs. So we also offer on-campus jobs as well to the students that can be taken as a part-time jobs by the students. Career Center, they need to consult and they need to connect with the Career Center because many of the times we get this from the students that, okay, there are no jobs available. There are no jobs available outside the campus or inside the campus. Of course, the mediocre student or low performing students will not find jobs even inside the campus or outside the campus. The students really need to understand that if you are going to Canada or if you're going to outside of your country, you really need to, work upon yourself and you have to stand out of the crowd to get the jobs, even on campus and outside the campus, both the places, right? You cannot be a mediocre person and you expect, to get a very handsome paying job. So this is very common, and this is very much understandable. Even if you're in India, in your home country, definitely you have to stand out to get the really well-paying jobs. But still, if you're facing any challenge, you want to get the guidance about getting jobs and you need to prepare for interviews. So the Career Center will help you for all the things that are required to get into a job. Co-op placements also and co-curricular records, everything can be managed by your Career Center team to help you to get a decent job. So we have sports team as well, and you can just see that we have a sports team of badminton, cross country, soccer, volleyball, dodgeball, curling, and these kind of sports that is available. Admissions. So when the student is looking to apply for Cambrian College, what we look at is overall percentage of 55 to 60. The more the better. So please look if it is 60 overall, and the core subjects, for an example, the student is applying for a computer systems technology program and the student is having only 45 marks in maths, the student will not be able to get into the program because the core subject, the main subject, mathematics, that is required for a computer engineering technician or technology program, math has to be 60 and above. So that's how we look at the marks overall. 60 percentage will be considered, and the core subject for whichever program the student is applying for has to be 55 to 60. Then diplomas and advanced diplomas, for that we need IELTS 6 overall, no module 5 point, no module less than 5.5. And please try the student score 5.5. If the student has a score of 5.5, it has to be in I would say listening or speaking, but not reading and writing, because you know that the student have to take the assignments and have to take the classes. So if the student is not well versed with reading and writing, it will be difficult for him or her to prepare their assignments and write their test papers. TOEFL, we look at 80, PTE, we look at 58, and Duolingo, we need 105. So these are the diplomas and advanced diplomas, English language proficiency requirements. And for graduate certificates, we require academic IELTS of 6.5 overall and no module less than 6. We will not accept 5.5 for graduate certificates. The students can go for TOEFL, that is 84 required. PTE, we need 61. And Duolingo, we require 120. So that is the English language proficiencies for diplomas, advanced diplomas, and our graduate certificate courses. Sudbury career prospects and the industries. So what all industries we have in Sudbury? Business and professional services, clean tech and environmental industry, film and creative industry, research and innovation, healthcare and life sciences, manufacturing industry, mining, supply and services, tourism. So all the industries that are listed here are at boom in Sudbury. And if we talk about film and creative industry, mining, supply and services, tourism, research and innovation, these are some of the industries that are really, really high in demand in the Sudbury region. Global mining hub, it's a global mining hub. Again, coming back to the mining industry. So we have 300 plus supply and mining farms in Sudbury. So the students who are really interested into the mining engineering, they really have a very, very bright future in mining industry if they are coming to Sudbury city. 9 operating mines we have currently operating in the Sudbury region, 2 mills, 2 smelters, 1 nickel refinery. So these are some of the just data that will give you an idea about the mining industry that is available in Sudbury region. Okay, now the most important part, average salaries differences. So you can see here, you can just look at the differences that the salary difference you will find in Sudbury and rest of the Ontario. Machine operators and related workers in pulp and paper production, wood processing and manufacturing industry. In Sudbury region, the student is getting an average salary of $77,652 per annum. And in Ontario, the average salary is of $42,637 per annum. The difference is really high. That is $35,000 difference. machine operators, contractors and supervisors, industrial, electrical and construction trades and related workers, machining, metal forming, shaping, and electrical trades. So you can see all the salaries listed here. 1,08,434 Canadian dollars for central control and process operators in processing and manufacturing. Pharmacists, dietitian, and nutritionists have an annual salary of 97,624 Canadian dollars. And you can see the difference here, right? So you can tell this to the students, the very, and this is something which is, this data is provided by the Canadian government only, the statistics data that has been provided by the government only. So you can just figure out that how better the opportunities and the occupations, the demands in the occupations are available in Sudbury and compared to rest of the Ontario region. Okay. Okay, so we have the film destination, as I mentioned earlier. So we have a developing film destination as well, like film industry. So that's also one of the, upcoming programs that will be in demand, high in demand in the coming years. So why to choose Cambrian after all this? Still, you have a very accessible cost of living. The cost of living compared to other cities or other regions of Ontario, the living cost, the rent, the food cost is really, really accessible and affordable in Sudbury region. A safe and welcoming community, as I told you, the community, the vicinity, uh, the area is really safe for the international students. Better quality of life, immigration opportunities, career opportunities, and full support in your program. So you will have a hand holding from your admission till date. You get your, immigration thing done. So you will have a hand holding completely by the college, and whatever support the student will require, they will have all of that. Speaking of the immigration part that we have discussed so many times in the presentation, as you all are aware, the students during the study permit duration, the student can work 20 hours per week during classes and 40 hours per week during vacation or scheduled breaks. Family benefits are there. If a student is going with a spouse, the spouse work permit is available. Children receive study permit. Education will be completely free for the students. If any of the students is going with their spouse and their kids, the study for their children will be completely free. And their spouse will get the open work permit and they can work full time in Sudbury. Student immigration pathways. So this is how the students can, take their study permit to the express entry and to the PNP programs. So I will take you to this slide because this is a very important slide. Generally, in any of the PR application, we know that age matters, that the more the age is, the less the point is. But here in RNIP, in Sudbury, the thing is different. How it is different? The more the age will be, the more the points will be. The students that will be, getting for RNIP. So how that works? Because there are 11 cities under the RNIP pilot project in Canada, and Sudbury is the largest city among all the 11 cities, right? And you can see here that age and points. Less than 25 years old, there will be 0 points under the RNIP program. If the student is between 25 to 30 years range, there will be 10 points. If the student is between 31 to 35 years old, the points will be 15, and 36 to 45, 20. Above 45 years old, then again it will be 0 points. So you can see that between 25 to 45 years old applicant, the range of age, the student have the best opportunity to, uh, go and settle down in Sudbury region. Even the score system works if the student have their relative or their sibling studying in Canada, or in the Sudbury, or they're, revisiting Sudbury, they will have additional points for all of these, uh, you know, categories. So here you can see past studies in Sudbury will have 10 points. Experiential learning while studying. If the student is going for a co-op learning, then again the student will have 10 points. Living in similar climate. If the student has, previously lived in the similar climate of as of Sudbury, then the student will have 30 points to that. Volunteer or community involvement. If the student is, active in volunteer activities and all that, 25 points to that will go. If a student even have relatives in Sudbury, they will have 40 points for the RNIP program. And as I mentioned earlier, previous visit to Sudbury will have 10 points. And current resident of Sudbury will lead them to have 50 points. So this is some of the point systems which will really, really help, uh, you know, them to get their PR, and within the minimum time and with less hassle. Now, this is the end of the presentation, and I think I'm ready to take questions. So you can raise your hands one by one, and I'll be answering the question.
Ma'am, how many years gap you accept for UG and PG?
How many years of gap? Gap, generally, we do not look at the gap. Like it can be of n number of years, but yes, it should be justifiable. UG, we generally consider, UG, we generally, again, there is no limitation of gap, but ideally it should be 5 years at max, but it should be justifiable.
And for PG, we don't have any gap limit.
What about backlogs?
Because we are accepting students even of 45 age also.
Okay.
That's
And ma'am, backlogs, if it is a 10 plus 3 student, like here in India, we have computer, civil and all. So 10 plus 3 student for UG backlogs and PG backlogs.
okay. So UG and PG both, 7 backlogs is the limit. We will not accept more than 7 backlogs
And
with
is
the
it
number of attempts.
okay with the number of attempts?
Number of attempts. It has to be 7, no more than that.
Okay. And what is the turnaround time, ma'am, for the offer letter?
See, technically, or I would say, the current turnaround time is 3 to 4 weeks. That is general, but depending upon the situation, depending upon the rush of the application, because when the intake opens, the rush of the application is huge. So it can increase up to 4 to 5 weeks as well. But I would request you, if you have any student who have applied for, let's say, May intake, okay, so after completion of the 3 weeks, the turnaround time period, the general tax, after completion of the 3 weeks, please share the students' details with us, okay, with me or Saurabh, because we keep on prioritizing the offer letters, right? So we have to share the priority lists with the admission team, and we it should not be like that. Okay, I applied today, and tomorrow I'm receiving the students' details. The 3 weeks that has to cross, and after that, even after that, you if you uh, do not hear anything from the admissions team, then please share the details of the students with us. We will just prioritize those applications.
Okay, and ma'am, you shared about the IELTS requirement, which says 6 no
Yeah.
less than 5.5, and preferably is listening and speaking.
See, it's not mandatory. It's
Okay.
not mandatory. Okay. Why I personally suggest students to, keep their IELTS in a manner that they do not have 5.5 in reading and writing, because generally what happens that reading and writing sometimes leads to visa rejections also, sometimes leads to, not able to cope up with the education, the assignments, because if the student is not able to read or write properly, it will have
Yeah.
its, consequences. So that is the only reason, but there is no hard and fast thing that no, we will
But
not
two
accept.
modules is okay, ma'am?
Sorry,
Only one module or two modules is okay?
only one module, only
Only
one module.
one
If it
module.
is two modules, then we will not be able to accept it.
Okay. And we accept distance learning education?
Only NIOS,
Okay.
not all. Yeah.
Ma'am, I have like specific program wise little bit the query, like
Yeah.
community and health service navigation. Usually, which kind of educational background we accept for this program?
Sorry, come again. Which program you
Community and health
mentioned?
service navigation, which you shared for PG program.
Right. So community, generally we prefer the students from the health background. Okay.
And
It's easy to
uh,
it's easy to justify generally.
oh, and
Otherwise, a student coming from the arts background or the nursing background, they can also apply for it.
ma'am, health analytics requires the computer skills as well because it's analytics.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So medical plus computer background, is it like that for the application?
The student must have studied math in their previous educations. So health analytics, business analytics require maths. Health analytics require some portions of math. Yeah.
And ma'am, the bachelor program, which are the BBA, so 12th
Yeah.
commerce, you require maths for that bachelor programs?
Honors, yes.
Okay. And that 3 years also required maths?
The 3 years require maths, but if the student does not have math in grade 12, then we will consider the 10th grade math. But
Yes.
10th grade, but then again, the 10th grade math has to be 60 and above. It should not be like 55 or 40.
Yeah.
Ma'am, your fitness and health program, fitness and health or OTA, PTA, this through physiotherapy program, the IELTS requirement would be 5.5 or it would be more.
If it is undergrad, it will be 6 overall, no one less than 5.5.
Okay. And if some physiotherapy student are applying for this program, then also it will be same, right?
Yeah. The IELTS requirement will be same only.
Yeah, ma'am, because I'm asking this because we have applied for one of our student like earlier before 1 or 2 years.
Mhm.
So the requirement of this program is 6.586, and based on that the student got application rejection. So that's why I want to confirm like it goes down to 5.5 or it will be 6.586.
You're talking about the fitness and health promotion program.
Fitness and health
The
promotion and OTA PT, occupation and physical therapy assistant.
I have to double check that program, particularly OT and PT. Otherwise, for undergrad courses, the IELTS requirement is 6 over, no more
Okay.
less than 5.5.
Okay.
Yeah. But please do share this program. I will double check that why the application was rejected. So I will also be, clear of that doubt. Hello, am I audible?
Anything else that you all would like to ask? Maninagar, Parvat Patia, Akib, Darshan,
No, ma'am.
Hardi. Ma'am, I'll just check my list of questions. Just a minute, ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, I'm sharing a screen with you. So this is the overall data that we are maintaining for every college. For Cambrian, I would like to cross-check with you. So application fees is $95, right?
That's correct.
So UG requirement is 5.5, PG 6.586, PT 5861, TOEFL is 80.
Yeah.
80, 84. Duolingo is accepted 105 and 120, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, backlogs will be 7. 12th, 50% minimum is the requirement, and you are not accepting any subject less than 50.
Okay. Slight change that
Okay, ma'am.
we are considering now. So grade 12 percentage is 60 overall that we are looking. Overall, it has to be 60. And
Okay.
core subjects can be, in the range of 50 to, 55. That can be accepted. But yeah, overall, we have started taking 60%. We
Okay,
would
but if
consider
a
60.
person has overall 60, but in maths he has 48, will you accept that application?
We will accept that application, but the student should not be applying for the computer engineering services or, computer engineering technology or any engineering related program.
Okay.
If the student is applying for any engineering related program which require math, then we will be looking at the 10th math score. Again, if the 10th math score is also less, then like there are high chances this application will be rejected.
Okay. And ma'am, without maths, it is accepted in business and health program. Gap you accept is UG 2 years and PG 5 years, right?
Ideally, yes. Again, if
Okay,
you
but
have
if gap
students
is
for
more
PG
than 5
program,
years, you can still accept. Yeah.
we will accept, but it should be justifiable.
Okay. NIUS board, you said yes, you accept it, right?
Yes, we do accept. But then
Okay.
again, it will depend on case to case basis. We will not accept all the students. It will be very much case to case basis.
Okay, ma'am, do you accept conditional admission like on IELTS condition or academic condition?
No condition.
Okay, ma'am,
No
that's it.
condition.
Yeah, that's it. I update it. Okay, I don't think so anyone else has a question. So yeah, we can wind up this meeting now. And thank you so much.
Sure. I'll just share the email IDs for you, all of you guys.
Ma'am, we have group with your colleague, but if you want, we can add you in that WhatsApp group. So, you can post all the updates about the course and college and all that.
You have a group with Saurabh or Gaurav?
Yeah, Saurabh.
Oh, that's totally fine. So, like, if you want me to add in the group, you can just add me as well. And rest, this is South Asia 1 is Saurabh's email ID. South Asia 2 is my email ID. So if you have any questions, if you want to reach out to any of us, you can just drop us an email.
Perfect, ma'am. Harthi, if you can just take ma'am's number. Ma'am will be there, right? In Memnagar Center, Hardi.
Yes,
You can just take her number and add her in our existing Cambrian group. So she can also post some everyday updates like about the course and college and which intake to open, which are the courses which is closed and which are that will be open, like that, right?
Sure, sure.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. It
Thank
was
you.
lovely meeting you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.